what is your idea of lady for contact? Do you like a lot of contact, or? Sorry? Trusting? Let me test you out. All right. Now remember what I said? We're going to step forward right. Right. Darling, you've got a beautiful figure, but don't lift those up under my chin. You can get. Thank you very much. Right. Now, that's as much contact as you're going to get. So, really, I don't want to touch your ribs. Right? I want to touch you there. I don't want you ever to touch your partner. He will touch you. Okay? Providing he doesn't break the law, you'll be okay. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay. Right. So now, ladies, my message to you is, when you come in, set yourself up in front of everyone. When you come in like this, and you drop all this out here, right, you've made such a pressure of contact that I can't move. Then, also, girls, you see, you've taken both shoulders behind your balance point. All right? So now the pressure is increasing from here. So when we come in, all you can feel is the hard bone. Right? What we need to feel, girls, is that you have to imagine you're dancing off the man's back. So many of you think it's all about contact in the front and you do it all from the front. That's absolute, well, I was going to say naughty word there, but I won't. So when I turn from here, Anna is monitoring the rotation of my back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? So, and what I also want the ladies to do is this. Getting out of this position with the weight firmly down those heels, right? Pounds per square inch, that's very strong, right? Now, all the girls of my era, and they were bloody good, right? They all took the weight out of the heels at the moment they wanted to dance. If we watch this again, hopefully I can transmit my messages from here, and Anna starts to move, and there I go. I can feel the exact moment when her weight is ready to move. But from this position, right, I can feel nothing except pain. Right? So I have to have all these sensitivities. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, yeah, blah. Now, for an old 77-year-old with one arm, that was not bad. You don't know how much he did to help you. Right. So, we've now, I hope, have understood a little bit about how we take up hold. Now, I had to keep coming back to this position. And I'm thinking now about rotation. Yeah? Now, we have two very, very important ingredients in our dance. One is CBM, the other is CBMP. Now, I can't believe there are some coaches somewhere in the world saying, don't worry about CBMP, you don't need it. Well, if you've got that information, ask for your money back. Right? You cannot dance successfully together without CBM and CBMP. Now, when the girls set this position up, that one, right? I can't turn early enough to get her into that action. Now, I'm going to demonstrate this more in a feather step in foxtrot. Yeah, that one, right, from there. Right? I see the boys go here, they can't turn, so they go this way. Right? They go, right? Because they cannot, or the girl will not turn. Right, so if we do that correctly, from here, We get our set up here. We roll up. We roll up. So, following. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, right? So, what did Anna turn from? She registered what my back was doing. Right? Now, if I have to change my line and go sideways, I drop there. I've dropped my weight. Okay? So, what I'm feeling here, if I get the turn correctly from here, I'm swinging up to the second quick. And that, boys, is so important because, and girls, most of you don't understand this, that you have to support your body weight towards the man. And so many of you, you think the feet are on the end of your legs to stop your legs from fraying. But you've got to have foot pressure. When you get to here, you've got to have pressure, toe ball. Right? And so many of you go clomp. So all those actions, the next action becomes a down swing instead of an upswing. So now, let's look at Anna's foot action. From there, you'll see her dance, right? Here we go. Can you see it under this black number? Right. Look, she'll use, go honey, toe, ball. Right? She doesn't even think about putting the heel down because she knows as my weight is coming through, I'll put her heel down. But when you girls go in with a short, what we call a short ankle, like this, clomp. See what's happened? And she's dropped. Right? So you've got to have that suspended action. Now, what I'm going to explain to you now, you will not get this quickly, but this is what you should work for. First of all, if I take a division of step, I feel I have a triangle under my body. The base of the triangle up to there. Right? So I'm always, as I leave a foot, I'm on a foot. Okay? Now Anna will produce the feminine triangle. From there, when she's there, she's got a triangle. So there's two triangles. Now, there's the all-important third triangle. Where, has anybody got any idea where the third triangle is? You all speak English, I know. Can I tell you in Japanese? Right. The third triangle is from my back foot to Anna's back foot. Now you can see I'm supporting her little bottom. Right? We're rolling out of that foot into that foot. Slow foxtrot, slow foxtrot. Now I'm supporting that toe ball. I'm not collapsing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I know that in your Latin lecture, a lot of it was about foot pressure. Right? So if we think about feet, we have 3 subheadings. Footwork, which must always be correct. It's unforgivable, bad footwork. The second thing is foot pressure. How much you're using your feet. The third thing is foot styling. How beautiful your feet look. Now when I see some of them, they go like this. Clomp, 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 clomp. There's nothing, it's like going in and buying a Rolls Royce, but they say there's no wheels on it. Right? The wheels are an extra. Right? So, we have to have that foot pressure. Now, it's very difficult to make people understand how much foot pressure. If we could have some sort of an electronic device that can actually register how much pressure I'm giving. So, Anna, give me your hands. Now, this is what I talk about pressure and compression. Give me your hands. Right, now I'm going to ask Anna to push my hands together. Even that one. Right, go on, push them together. Right, I'm giving her a resistance. So, go on, put it again. Now this is what a lot of you do. Right? You've gone, you've collapsed. Well, so that is how I try to explain how much foot pressure? I've got tiempo, time, tiempo. Isn't that right, Julie? Okay, and Anna's got the same thing, right? She's got to show us that she's got foot pressure. Slow, quick, quick. Now, if we've got our triangles and we've got the foot pressure, we're balanced. Yeah? But I come back to what I said at the beginning. Initially, it's all about posture. Now, the best exercise you can have to create the feeling of your inner center is to simply put your partner in front of you and simply walk. And walk backwards. Right? So our legs are articulating exactly as they would if we were walking in the street. Okay, we're not worried about competition. Look at the moment. What we're trying to get from here are the fundamentals from here. Now, when you get out of bed in the morning and you run to the bathroom quick, you don't think. You get out of bed and it's a natural instinct for you to walk to the bathroom, right? And you bend your knees the first time. Ooh. Right? So what do we do when we walk, right? So a walk, that is half a walk. That's the completion of the walk. Half a walk, completion of the walk. Now the completion of the walk is that man and lady have got 2 feet under their body. So what are we doing from there? I'm moving from my knee until the heel makes contact with the floor. I move my weight through the central point and it arrives on that, and this leg drops into position naturally. So I've now moved that from my hip joint until it's there. Now I work from the knee and the ankle and I move on. And that is what you do when you walk.